Okay.
Okay. Here we are back.
We're back at the first Dungeon, which I kind of have yet to see. I wasn't paying attention the last time.
I wasn't paying anyone the last time.
Gosh, frickin' frick.
I'm too poor to pay attention.
Also, cool information is, I don't remember if I told you, Ruby Season 3 is coming out.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
And I'm pretty sure half the people at RTX, which I actually want to put in the description, if anyone who stumbles across this has not already found it or knows about it, should watch, because it is really cool. And like, Team Ruby is there, all the voice actors.
Mm-hmm.
1/4 of Team Juniper is there, who is John.
Yeah.
Or John. And then, what's his name? Torchwood, the guy who voiced him, is there. And the blue-haired guy. I forget his name.
Yeah.
Like, they're all there, and then I'm pretty sure most people cried, but they're like, can we have a moment of silence? Because, as you know, that there's one chair missing. I'm like, oh, you guys, don't do that.
Yeah.
But everyone was respectful, and actually, you know, they said don't ask many Monty questions or we'll start bawling. I'm like, that makes sense. That tree had, like, no chance.
I don't understand why this is a thing.
You don't understand what?
Why that's a thing.
What?
Like, chopping trees down and then
Being able to chop them up again as they're falling?
yeah, but it's like that one didn't have it, but there's a glowing part on some of them. And if you chop that glowing part, then like you'll get a rupee or something.
Really?
Yeah.
Weird. Oh, the one thing I was really mad about after watching that, they showed parts of what they had done of the next episode, the first episode of season 3.
Oh,
And they were like, we're sorry, we're going to shut down the recording for online people for like a couple minutes. I'm like, you jerks.
yeah. Wow.
But they showed everything else, but they didn't show the rough animation and the animation they had so far.
Yeah.
I'm like, you jerks, I wanted to see what happened. I don't have money to get to Texas. I'm pretty sure I don't want to go because I'd die. Mostly melt.
Yeah. Let's turn into a puddle.
Yeah. And if anyone hasn't figured out yet, we're in Alaska.
Yeah. Not too cold. Just rainy.
Yeah.
And never like warm.
And when it is, everyone's dying.
Yeah.
Either that or people are like...
Anything over 60 degrees, people are melting.
No, it's roughly around 70 and 75 people start melting.
60 is when people go swimming. It's like swimming with it. Alright.
That's where you get the crazy high school students doing stupid stuff.
Yeah. 2 doors lead to 2 rooms left and right, but they will open when the gemstones are struck. One is above, and one is below. Ow.
Nice going.
Simple as that.
Yay. Well, look at that. You can actually swim without the suit.
Yeah.
Actually swim at a decent speed without the suit.
Yeah.
I should have said that instead of sounding like a complete idiot.
Alright, let's see.
Because he was able to swim in all the 3D games without the suit.
Yeah.
Yeah, because in the 2D ones he would drown and you lose a heart. Which is stupid.
Yeah. And like, in every other scenario, Link would be able to swim without flippers.
Right? It's not like they magically give him the ability to swim.
But I guess it's for swimming faster, because they're usually in rivers is where that scenario comes into play.
True.
Bye!
He got on pretty quick.
Alright.
Yeah, what I'm hoping is that in this next week I can actually get Ghost to come in.
Yeah.
And we can play some Metroid.
Some Metroids. I'm taking Metroids to get buffs. No.
Whatever. Maybe in friggin' Smash Brothers. That's about it.
Yeah.
Because, like, me and him would go on this conversation about Metroid on and off, but, like, I wouldn't really learn.
Mm-hmm.
Like, unlike we're doing, you're teaching me this game as we go along.
Yeah.
And me and him would go on and off, but it's like, I'll get the information, but it won't sit.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And then I'll start forgetting stuff.
There's so much you have to learn, like, in-game.
Yeah.
It's a lot easier to learn stuff in-game.
Yeah. Because, like, I understand that there's a timeline as well for Metroid, but I just need to understand how the game is in that timeline. Because I can understand Ocarina of Time and then Majora's Mask, and then Twilight Princess, and then this one being the first one. And then Oracle Seasons and Ages being somewhere in between those.
Yeah.
But it would go Seasons and then Ages and then the next game.
Yeah.
And I bet people are like, but you can always play one or the other. It doesn't have to be in that order. And it's like, kind of does, because I beat Seasons.
Yeah.
And Seasons comes before Ages. This isn't like a Kingdom Hearts situation where, what was it? Oh, Chain of Memories is like during the same time as 358-2 Days. Because they are in the same time period.
Yeah.
That's like the only time that I've ever seen that in a game. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, go play the games and find out for yourself. Because I want to record Kingdom Hearts. All of them. But it's just not having 500 episodes.
That's so long. The game time.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I could do 7 and 9 pretty quick of Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
Because I beat 9 recently. Like a couple months ago. Or last year.
Yeah.
7 I beat multiple times.
I still haven't beat 7. I always get stuck.
It's because of Knights of the Round.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I don't know if you were there, but did you see me do the whole Golden Chocobo thing?
Uh-huh.
There is a way at the beginning of Final Fantasy VII when you have Eris to get the Golden Chocobo.
Nice.
And I found that in the strategy guide.
Mm-hmm.
I was following it from, to the letter, and I got it. It was a pain, but I got it.
Yeah.
Because you have to be able to get to the gold saucer area in order to get the gold chocobo. Because you need a certain rank, and then you need to race them to get to the higher rank.
Huh.
I got Eris's level 4 limit break.
Yeah.
And then I got it, and I'm like, crap, I know what's gonna happen now, after all that hard work.
Oh man, this guy is... He's not that bad, he's really easy actually.
Yeah. There you go. After you open this chest, we're gonna have to call it.
Alright.
That's a very Kingdom Hearts-y chest, now that I think about it.
Yeah.
I think it's because this game is more curved than
The deal.
polygonal or anything.
Yeah.
It isn't as rough as Twilight Princess. Because good frickin' gracious.
It's like a mix between realistic Zelda and cel shaded.
Yeah. Oh, we can keep going.
Yeah.
I read that one as a 6. Never mind, we won't call it. Let's see how this thing works.
There we go.
And, like, I want to do Final Fantasy for the channel. Because that's what we're mainly based after. Final Fantasy. That's what we were influenced by.
Yeah.
And I want to do Final Fantasy, but I think the one that I can do now would be Final Fantasy 1.
I want to do the remake.
Oh my gosh, I want to do it too. Except there's a couple details that I kind of don't want to see. No, I want to.
Like a girl?
Yes, the cross-dressing part. But if you remember getting the, what was it, sexy underwear or whatever, you had to go to the Honeybee Inn.
There's a bunch of dudes.
The dudes that surround you after you go in the hot tub or whatever,
Yeah.
and you get all fuzzy. It's like, I don't want to see that. 32-bit, 32-bit, please, no! Like, I have nothing against the whole scene, but it's just, I don't want to see that.
Yeah.
That's like the only downside to this. Also, I want to see how Don Corneo, like, confuses Cloud as a girl.
Yeah.
Because when you see him in Advent Children, Crisis Core, and Dirge of Cerberus, he's very manly. But, like, I can kind of understand in Final Fantasy VII when it's, like, all polygons. But when they do the remake, I'm not gonna see it happen.
I hope they don't cut out a whole lot of stuff. I hope there's not too much new.
I'm actually hoping it's the same thing, except they just changed a few things. Like, they'll add a cutscene, of course. But I want to see them...
I want it to be the same story.
Yeah. But, like, I also want to see them, for one, cut down the animation for Knights of the Round.
Yeah.
That needs to be a must. Because that is, like, 3 minutes animation we don't need. And 2, actually add... I think it was Sapphire Weapon?
Yeah.
Add him as an optional boss. Or fight him in, friggin' Gold Saucer. Because that would be one awesome mini-boss to fight. Instead of just seeing his head get blown off by the new Midgar cannon. And just like add new bosses here and there, just so we can actually like, you know, see some things that would have been in the other game or whatever, instead of just having Ruby and Sapphire. Oh, Ruby and Emerald Weapon. Sorry.
Yeah.
Emerald Weapon was easy. Sapphire. Gosh dang it. Emerald Weapon was easy. Because all you needed was like the Mega Materia or whatever. And then the Underwater Materia with the Mega All. And then you could just whip him to freaking nowhere. Which is what I did after the 50th try. But Ruby Weapon, I still have yet to beat. He is that hard. But then everyone would be like, "Who's on? Just look up YouTube." I'm like, yeah, I looked it up, but it doesn't explain how to beat him.
Yeah. I think I like the way Crisis Core was built.
Heck yeah.
The fighting in that it was like a mix between actually having your own freedom to dodge something rather than getting hit every time. I just like the fact that I could dodge out of the way or block something.
Yeah.
Rather than just having to take damage.
Rather than having to take it.
Yeah. Like, normally, that's how it should be, right? Like,
yeah.
Cloud's not gonna just stand there.
Yeah.
Ouch. Okay, my turn.
Yeah. That's another thing I don't understand. People are like, "Oh, RPGs where you just take the hit every time," and I'm like, when does that happen? Because I mean, like, people are like saying that an RPG is you take turns, but there's two styles to the game. One, you can actually run the game like that, but then there's also an active battle system, meaning that even if you stop, the monsters will keep fighting.
Yeah.
Even if you're choosing your attack or whatever, you're always having to constantly move and do your thing before they kill you.
Yeah.
I think they added that in like the remake. No, they added that in the American 6. Whatever.
Yeah.
The one with Terra and the one we call Final Fantasy 6, and the NES version of it, 3.
Yeah.
I think that's when they actually added the active battle system, which actually added a whole new level to the game, which is awesome.
Yeah.
And I still need to continue playing it. I bet some people will look up this channel and be like, "Why did you stop playing 3? Because I got the PlayStation remake, and it saves memory on my computer, which is a Walmart bought computer. I'm broke, okay?
Baller on a budget. I'm a baller on a budget.
Not only that, I have a daughter, and I had to take care of her and me and my mom, and all of this.
Oh.
Hello, Splitter.
Suck it. Dude, I hit that spider so hard that those eyes went cross-eyed. That was nuts. Like, whoa.
Oh, man. Also, I want to do some of the other ones that I haven't beaten, like 12.
Yeah.
But that one, I know for sure will take forever.
Yeah.
Because it took me, like, what, roughly 6 months on my own, without a strategy guide, to get halfway through the game.
Yeah.
Because There's a lot of stuff to do in that game.
I like 10. I think 10 was one of my favorite, like, later ones.
Yeah. I got the HD remake with 10 too. We could do that one. Or all three of us.
Heck yeah.
Because I don't think Ghost has ever seen it. I'm like, how? How have you not seen 10?
Yeah.
I know I had some reaction to it. No, that's not true, because he saw me playing it on the PS2.
Yeah.
And I actually had the point where with Anima and Bahamut, I would actually I would overkill everything. Because I was dealing 99,999. Where only the player characters can do 9,999.
Oh, God. Who put that tree there?
I thought that was like really ridiculous.
Yeah.
Because I was always amping them up in like the most ridiculous ways. Alright, we'll call it here. Bye!
Goodbye.